welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more now. Let's just get right to it. The Safemoon price right now is 143. Bitcoin is at 27,000. For those of you that's watching this video, you guys need to really, and none of this is financial, keep an eye on Safemoon. Safemoon is actually, you can find it on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. Join the watch list. Or if you want to take part and buy Safemoon, you can go ahead and download the Safemoon wallet. The reason is why? Because Safemoon is actually launching a centralized exchange. And if everybody, all of those persons that are crypto enthusiasts like myself and all the other people that are actually holding Safemoon, if you're watching this video for the first time, whenever an exchange is launched from a token and they launch their blockchain, the price moves. Not necessarily for the blockchain, but for the exchange. If you can get in on a token when they're launching the exchange, you will make money, no matter what it is. It's just factual because volume is going to be generated. That is a fact, guaranteed you will make money. So if you're watching this video, not financial advice, try to see if you can secure at least 2 million tokens. You can sell right after that. That 2 million tokens probably cost you about roughly about say $240, all right? $280 can get you 2 million tokens. Get that before winter of 2023 starts, because that, say, $280 can turn to $3,000, which are coming around the same time around the holiday time or leading up to the New Year time. You can make a significant gain on that money. You guys very well, that money can most likely take you to about $10,000. So if you're watching this video, like, share, subscribe, get this word out to those persons that are not aware of what Safemoon is doing, because this is maybe one of your lucky chances of watching this video to go ahead and get the word to those persons that are, down on their luck when it comes to having money. And this may be one of those advice that you can give them. But this is just information that I'm giving you guys for what is actually happening with this project that the tech company Safemoon is actually rolling out. So for those of you that are holders and those of you that are watching, what does it cost to actually be listed on tier 1 exchanges? For example, Binance. It roughly approximately costs between $1 million and $2.5 million. Now, that is a bit steep if you don't want to be asked by CZ and team, we're going to let you know we're going to list you because you have a lot of volume. But if you want to get listed, let's say, for example, we don't know if Pepe paid that money or the team would Shiv pay that money to be listed on all those exchanges. There's a high chance they probably did. And what does that bring? Normally, based on what I'm reading, to be listed on Binance, based on data that they've collected on a listing of different tokens, the price rise to about 81%. And that is for Binance. For all the other tier 1 exchanges, you can get between 70 to 75% and your price increase. So Binance, 81%. Kraken, KuCoin, Crypto.com, that's what's generated. So the price would actually start to run. So now, let's say if we get listed on right now, we get listed on, let's say, Binance. Price being 3 zeros, 142, 143. 81%, that'll put us around the 302 mark, okay? 302. Now, that's with going on Binance. That doesn't measure if we actually launch our exchange, okay? And that doesn't measure we bring it. But to be listed on Binance right now, we get to 302. And then with the decentralized exchange that's Safemoon launching, that's going to come. So, but I have a funny feeling it's going to be more than 81%. But that is the bottom base based on an average. Now, there may be a few tokens that will spike even further than that. But on an average, 81% is actually not bad, because that would actually bring in the cavalry of there being even more momentum. Now, to be listed on tier 2 exchanges, it will cost between 50 to 300,000, according to who those tier 2 tokens are. Now, Coinbase, to be listed, is free. They don't charge a fee. They go through all of the process that you need to go ahead and follow, and the guidelines that they have set in place that deals with government regulations, etc. They are free to list you on, but it's really, really hard to get listed on Coinbase. Now, for the tier 3 exchanges, centralized exchanges, it costs between $6,000 to $30,000 to be listed on those exchanges. Now, what are those tier 3s? I guess you can call Bitmart a tier 3, L-Bank, I guess DigiFinex a tier 3. Mandela would be considered maybe a tier 3. Bybit, I think right now would probably be maybe like a tier 2. And if Safemoon don't want to get listed on Binance, they can go buy Bit first and then go to Binance to feel the volume in that particular region. I think that'll be one of those regions that they can go ahead and tackle, because we're launching our exchange in the UK or in the EU. they can go ahead and attract those people. Even though we can still most likely reach the exchange here in the United States, it may be difficult for those persons who don't know how to properly use a VPN, or they're going to have to stay on the decentralized exchange. So the question is, will there'll be a price difference on the decentralized platform versus what's going to be in the centralized platform for Safemoon? I doubt it. I think Safemoon is actually going to keep the price pretty consistent because they're going to have their APIs running one-to-one. But this is just to let you guys know that Safemoon will most likely complete the roadmaps. I may not be showing it in the mountains in the back with different exchanges, but I think right now the fact that they're getting very, very close to vetting the blockchain, and there's a high chance that there might be use cases where they'll be using the general public or Safemoon holders as the test subject to go ahead and say, hey, if you're signed up, you'll be able to test these functionalities and let us know. But it may be confidential to those persons that are going to be testing it, so they can get a feedback on what it is. Hey, Safemoon, if you guys want somebody to stress us, let me know. I will sign any NDAs, and I will go ahead and check bulk checks for you guys as possible, if need be. If you guys reach out, I will definitely test it. But this is just to let you guys know, if you guys are thinking what the charges will be, this is how much they would have to pay. Now, if exchanges do in fact see that there's a lot of volume, now I do not know how they'll go ahead and do it because it happened very rapidly with SHIB. And to say that SHIB went ahead and paid $1 million to every single one of those tier 1 exchanges, it probably was possible, but because I don't know what the validators do, I think when they see volume, they see money. And there's a high chance the exchange can make money. Maybe they might probably cut the rate and say, hey, we would like to list you guys, even though you guys are not going to pay the full price, we'll pay you, pay a discount rate to go ahead and be listed on our exchange, and we can most likely guarantee you guys that you're going to get a return on your investment. Because a lot of people do not use decentralized platforms. They do not. They use centralized platforms. And that is their only means of trading or getting tokens, because they don't have the depth of the knowledge when it comes to reaching a decentralized platform. And bottom line, it's actually downright tedious and really complex for them to learn to go ahead and swap back and forth. So it's going to be really convenient for them to go ahead and use a centralized exchange. So I think that's come to their advantage. So there's a high chance that Safemoon will probably get a discount if they see the volume to be listed on those centralized exchanges. Maybe that's what SHIB did. Maybe that's what Pepe did. On all of the, let's say, the Squid game, or that Squid one that actually rugged the other day, not Squid Grove, and I'm not supporting Squid Grove, but there was another project very similar to that actually that rugged, and a lot of people buying on that, and was pretty much a honeypot. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, because there's not much really coming from the Safemoon core team today other than what we heard of last week. And this is because Safemoon is just bottom line, just building. Safemoon is a tech company, they are building. We are all keeping track of the supply. But all I can tell you is this, that the watch list on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap is growing. Yes, there's 706,000 holders, but that's 706,000 plus. The numbers are rapidly moving. And this means that people are paying attention to Safemoon because, yes, they hear us talking about it. And just to keep an eye on it, they're going to go ahead and put it on the watch list. What's going to happen if they keep seeing this price of 30143? Let's say it goes to 30160. People are going to start paying attention. Today's date, okay? This is, let's say, October 9th, okay? This month will be over soon. As we approach November, I think the sentiment here is that we might start getting some marketing, all right? We might start getting some information coming from the Safemoon team that, hey, we may go ahead and start marketing the Safemoon exchange in Piccadilly Square in London, okay? Compared to what we have here in Manhattan, in New York. We may, as somebody recommended on Twitter, go ahead and put it on the Sphere in Las Vegas. Hey, great idea, all right? But how much does it cost? I think it comes down to cost. But when it comes to marketing, if you want to get your product out, you need to put it in the eyes of people that most likely will use it. Now, we've had many people actually mention, say, why don't you do a Super Bowl commercial? How many of those Super Bowl people that are watching it know how to even buy crypto? There's going to be a percentage. Now, a lot of people around the world are going to be watching football, but how much does it cost? I think it costs between $2.5 million plus just for maybe 30 seconds. Now, do you want to spend your money on that? Is it advantageous to go ahead and list Safemoon as a commercial on the Super Bowl? I think they need to feel it out and see what it looks like. launching in, say, Piccadilly Square, like how they have it in Manhattan, we're not really getting that much volume from it being right there in Manhattan, but it's still a good marketing location because there are millions and millions of people. Because what may happen is that once we launch the exchange, the word may get, and those same millions that are moving around in Times Square will be paying attention that they can go ahead and scan. So that's all I want to bring to you guys today, because it's really slow with the Safemoon. We know it's happening internationally, globally, with wars and those different things. It's affecting the market, stock market. We hope those things get resolved quickly. Guys, Safemoon is building. Just keep that in mind. And I'm hoping that you guys enjoying your good time here, winding down the less than 90 days to the Safemoon exchange. And let's just see if we all going to get there. And for those of you, all I want to leave you guys with this is that for those of you that are saving your Safemoon on your phones, you need to take it off your phone now. Because as we approach those times, cyber crimes are going to increase, especially for people that are holding Safemoons on their phone. You can get another phone, okay? You can delete the app off your phone, okay? Safemoon has Operator Shield. You can get your information back. There may be ways where people can clone your phones. You might get a link. You might get an email. You at this point in time, take every necessary precautions to protect your investment, because there's a high chance if things happen, all of your tokens can be taken and you may not enjoy the return on your money that you've been holding for quite some time. So, and for all you guys that are investing in Safemoon for the first time, heed the warning, take all the necessary security protections to save your investment, because I don't think nobody wants to lose their money as we approach the winter months this year. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day and peace.